Twice a year, Israel's skies become an aerial highway. 500 million birds hurry south during autumn to their winter home in Africa and return north in spring to their nesting sites in Europe and Asia.
Eilat is a unique place for bird watchers and for birds. The only land bridge between the three continents, Europe, Asia and Africa, is right here. Hundreds of millions of birds of all kinds make their way through the continents along the routes and end up here in this very, very narrow passage towards Africa. A crucial place for all these birds, because from here all the way to Africa they will have to cross the Saharan desert.
At the beginning of spring, dozens of bird watchers from around the world gather in Eilat on the shores of the Red Sea to take part in a special race, Champions of the Flyway. Their goal: spot and identify as many bird species as possible in Israel's Negev desert during 24 hours. Over 40 teams take part in the race. Three of them are Zeiss birders groups, equipped with Zeiss best binoculars and scopes.
Oh, two, there's another one. Two ospreys, excellent.
Down here through City.
For 2 days, the competitors will map out and build their game plan.
Israel's fantastic for birding. It's brilliant. It's it's probably the best place in the Western Palearctic for birding. There's so many species of the migration corridor. I mean, millions of birds come through Israel in the spring and the autumn.
Midnight. The race is about to begin.
3, 2, 1, go champions! Go, 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 go.
After a long drive through the night, they reach the northern Negev. Here they meet the local desert birds.
What's so exciting about Israel is you never know what you're going to see next. Round the corner can be anything.
That's right.
And that's what makes me so excited about birds and coming to lovely places like the deserts and to see the habitat and to learn about the birds in their habitat and they're beautiful creatures.
A completely new feature in these binoculars is the completely different balance. We took the weight out of the front, out of the objective lens area, put the weight back towards the eyepiece. That means all the way is in the back. And so when you're at any object that you want to look at and you take up the binoculars, they will immediately flip back and they will drop into your eyes. And it's very convenient to look at objects for a long time without getting tired.
The competitors hurry on to a nearby desert spring. Birds that migrated all night land here in the early morning, exhausted after crossing the Sahara Desert, joining the local birds for a drink.
A very important feature when you go bird watching in areas like this, you will see birds far away like storks and eagles migrating up in the sky. And when you're focused on those, there is a rare wheatear like a hooded wheatear or a warbler turning up very close to you. So you have to be able to focus very quick to close focus And this is what we supply in this binocular. It's actually 1,8 turns from infinity to close focus of 1,5 meters with a very ergonomic focus wheel.
The next destination, the birdwatching center in Eilat. All the teams spend a long time here, adding dozens of species to their lists.
The raptor migration in the mountains, it's spectacular. Species that you don't see in Finland so often and which are so numerous in here. It's like, this is a spectacular place to watch raptor migration. Really nice.
We had a great day today, lots and lots of birds, very, very active in the morning. We decided to do a green big day for the champions of the Flyway by staying right here at the Eilat Birdwatching Center. And we walked the whole day. So far, we have 103 species, which is pretty good. We didn't get in the car once, so we're very proud of that. We feel it's much more in keeping with the conservation cause that the Champions of the Flyway raises money for.
This is the new Zeiss Conquest Gavia 85 telescope. The objective lens diameter is 85, and for an 85 diameter, this is a very lightweight model. So it's for traveling, all around use. You do have a wide field of view. So magnification goes from 30 to 60 times. It's a variable eyepiece. The eyepiece is detachable. There is a big focus wheel surrounding the main body of the telescope for quick focusing.
The time is running out, and the competitors are trying to add last species to their lists. At the pools and at the Red Sea shores, wide-angle scopes and binoculars take in the low light and make it possible to identify some silhouettes of water birds. After 24 sleepless hours, the exhausted competitors return to Eilat, each team bringing their precious list of birds.
All the teams passed by this canal on the way out.
I'd like to present the international champions of the Flyway. I'm proud and happy to invite the Zeiss Arctic Red Poles. You deserve it.
The race is a fundraiser, and all the money raised here each year goes to a chosen conservation project. It's all about the love of birding and nature conservation.
I compare the passion for optical instruments with the passion for birdwatching. I'm a birdwatcher for a long time. I have a lot of communication with other birdwatchers, and so I come up with products especially designed for birdwatching. I think that you need a very close relationship to those who are doing what you're actually producing. And that is the key for good products.